Hello lovely people, welcome to my channel. Gifting came here. In today's video I'll be showing you how to test your hair porosity or how to know your hair porosity. So if you're new to this channel, kindly subscribe to my channel and I'll see you in a bit. Hello, welcome once again. So there are so many ways to test your hair porosity, but in today's video I'm going to show you one way or one easy way to know your hair porosity. The first thing you need is a glass of water, something like this, a glass of water like this, and then the next thing you will need is a strand of your hair. So you just take a strand of your hair, you just pull a strand of your hair. Yeah, I don't know if you can see this. You just put a strand of your hair like this, a strand of your hair, and then the next thing you will do is to put this strand of hair in the water, in the glass of water. So like this, the hair in the water, like so. So what you have to do is wait for some few minutes. You wait for some few minutes to see whether it's low porosity, high porosity, or medium porosity. So I'm going to wait for about 10 minutes to be sure of my porosity. So as we wait for my hair to settle in the water, I'm going to tell you a little bit about hair porosity. The hair porosity means the ability or the way your hair absorbs moisture and then retains the moisture. It's simple as that. We have three types of porosity. We have low porosity, medium porosity, and then high porosity. So, as I said, I'll be showing you whether my hair is low porosity or high porosity. When we talk of high porosity, that means your hair easily gets moisture, and the way it easily gets moisture is the same way it can easily get lost as well. So that means if your hair is high porosity, you need more product in your hair for it to retain the moisture. Since it easily absorbs moisture, it can easily lose moisture as well. So if your hair is high porosity, what you need to do is you need more product, more protein product in your hair to stay in your hair. And if you are low porosity, is the opposite of high porosity. It means that your hair doesn't easily get moisture, and if it doesn't easily get moisture, that means it takes long time for the moisture in your hair to get lost. I hope you get what I mean. Low porosity means your hair doesn't easily get moisture, which in another way means that you need to put the hair product or the leave-in conditioner or the moisture or the hair cream that you are using. You need to put it through your hair very well, because it doesn't easily get into your hair follicles. So in another way, since it doesn't easily get into your hair follicles, that means it does not easily get lost as well, because you take a lot of time to put the product through your hair. You get it? When you take time to put the product into your hair and then you twist your hair or you style your hair, the product stays in long and then it doesn't easily get lost, or your hair doesn't easily get dry. I hope you get the difference. If you are low porosity, if you don't apply the product or your hair product in your hair very well, you realize that the product will sit on top of your hair. Instead of absorbing or entering your hair follicles, it will turn up to sit on your hair and then it will cause product build up in your hair. So the best way is, if you are low porosity, you need to take more time and then apply the hair product in your hair. Also, if you are low porosity, your hair repels water. This means that if you are spraying in water or you are trying to wet your hair, the water will sit on top of your hair, just like the product as well. It will sit on top of your hair. So if your hair is low porosity as well, the water takes time to saturate into your hair. So you have to take your time. You need a lot of time as well to work through the water into your hair, or massage your hair as well, and then put your fingers through, finger detangle, make sure the water gets into your hair, just as product takes time to get into your hair follicles as well. So That's the difference between the high and then the low porosity. For the medium porosity, obviously it's in between. You're neither here or there, so your hair tends to be either low porosity sometimes. Also, sometimes your hair can be high porosity, so it depends on the texture of your hair, or it depends on the product you are using. Your hair tends to be either low or high, which means your hair is medium hair porosity. So let's get back to the test we are having on the hair porosity with the glass. I think by now I should know my hair type or my hair porosity. So now let's get into the test and see what my hair porosity is. So this is the result for the testing of the hair porosity. As you can see, my hair is settling on top of the water. I'm not sure if you can see it very well, but this is it. It's settling on top of the water. So this is the results, and my hair is settling on top of the water. So in another ways, so that means my hair is what? Low porosity. If the hair was to be at the bottom, let me push it backwards for you to see. If my hair was to be at the bottom of the glass or at the bottom of the water, that means my hair would have been high porosity. But since it's at the top of the water, it means my hair is low porosity. So if it were to be in the middle or settling in the middle of the water, that will also means that my hair would have been what? Medium porosity. So in another ways, that means my hair takes time to absorb moisture. So that means if I'm putting in water in my hair, I need to put a lot of water and saturate my hair very well before my hair can absorb the water in my hair. So in another ways also, it also means since my hair takes time to absorb moisture, when it gets the moisture or when it absorbs the moisture, it takes time for the moisture to get lost in my hair. So guys, that's the result. That's the hair. It's still, if I shake it, it's still settling on top of the water. That is it. It's still settling on top of the water. It's not, beneath the water. You can see, this is it. There's no hair. My hair is not here, rather my hair is at the top of the water. So that is how you can test the hair porosity. A lot of new naturals find it very difficult to know their hair porosity. What's my hair porosity? They keep asking questions. This is the very easy way you can test your own hair porosity at home. Just take a glass of water, take a strand of your hair, any length at all of your hair, a strand of it, and then drop the strand of your hair in the glass water. So like I said, if the strand of hair goes below the water, which is below the water, like here, if a strand like here, if your hair strand is here, it means you are what? High porosity. But it's as if it's at the top of the water, just like mine, then that means your hair is what? Low porosity. And if it's at the middle, which means your hair doesn't settle at the bottom or at the top, that means your hair is what? Medium porosity. This is very, very, very easy way to know your hair porosity. So when you know your hair porosity, you know which products you will use. You also know which oils are good for your hair and which oil you can manage, or which oils you are supposed to avoid totally. So guys, that is how you test your hair porosity. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it helps you in one way or the other, or you have learned one or two things out of this video. If you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate it. If you have watched this video to this end as well, kindly give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye from Gifting Kim. I hope this video helps you one way or the other, or you have learned one or two things out of this video. If you have, kindly give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't or you are new to this channel. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.